We'll continue our focus on Youth Day a little bit later, but it's well known that Khayelitsha, a very, very violent place in South Africa, the murder rate in that area remains well above the national average. There's also been a spate of mass shootings in the area. So we've seen the police minister, he's been out and about in the area, and the police commissioner, they're meeting once again at the Khayelitsha Response Summit. So what exactly are they hoping to achieve this time round? Hello to you, Lindsay Detlinger, eNCA reporter, joining us there. And it's one thing for the police commissioner and police minister to arrive, but the residents keep saying it doesn't make much of a difference.
Yes, Gareth, as you pointed out, over 20 people killed just in mass shootings alone in Khayelitsha so far this year. And today's gathering is intended to bring these community together to thrash out these issues and to not only bring them to the minister's attention, but hopefully to get some answers as to what's being done. With me, a young person here from the Khayelitsha community, just telling me that just getting his way to this venue this morning, it's still extremely dark outside. He had to be very careful and cautious and plan his way to this venue, even though he doesn't live very far, because crime just impacts on everybody. So let me just bring him into the conversation. Gareth Dibolele Wababa, thank you for joining us this morning. Dibolele, just explain to us what kind of impact is crime having on not only the wider Khayelitsha community, but the young people in particular?
It is affecting us in a very negative way, and it's causing a setback in every plan of development that we are having. As you know, that I am in Khayelitsha Youth Development Council, so what we advocate is an empowerment and development of young people. So it is causing a major setback in terms of that, and we are appealing to the public, especially young people, because it is known that it's young people that are embarking on such illegal activities. So we are appealing to young people to shy away from that and look at other ways of making means to economically sort of emancipate themselves.
But we have all these issues. You say unemployment. A lot of school leavers aren't able to find work, study opportunities, the cost involved. How disillusioned are the youth here of Khayelitsha? And you're pointing out that they are the ones resorting to this kind of crime as a way to make ends meet.
I'm not sure if I got your question right, but I'll try to explain. The lack of opportunities, it's one of the things that we think it's a major contributor to these things, because some of these people that are committing these crimes are not uneducated people. They are educated, but what happens after getting all the education, when there are no opportunities, obviously they will try and make means of living, and they resort to these kind of things that they're doing, you see, that are illegal. That's why we are here trying to speak to the stakeholders, trying to engage and put to whoever that is in power a voice, a united voice from young people to say, what do we think as young people should be done in making sure that we remedy the situation. And we are calling upon government departments to make sure that opportunities are there for young people, so then they do not find themselves in situations like this where you have to resort in doing something illegal for you to get bread maybe on the table and all other things like that. And you see, that's why we are here.
Thank you very much, Dibolele. So, Gareth, there you hear it, the irony of the situation. People here gathered to discuss crime, but on a youth day like today, young people discussing how to remedy the situation, when in fact acknowledging that it's in fact very many young people themselves who are committing these crimes because of a lack of opportunity.
Yeah, it's all about the lack of opportunities and what that leads to as well. Lindsay Detlinger, thank you very much indeed. So the Police Minister and Police Commissioner meeting in the Khayelitsha Response Summit.